All right, are we live? I think we're live. I hope we're live. This is the song and dance every single time I start the stream. I don't know how long I have to wait before YouTube actually really kicks in. Usually the good tell is when it says it's a good time to insert ads. YouTube, I just started my stream. I don't need to be told to put in ads here. That's just wrong. I don't know why they specifically always recommend that, but hello everyone. So we're going to be playing some SteamWorld build today. I really enjoyed my video. Oh, hi, I have a treasure chest. I'm gonna get distracted. Got a blueprint for question mark? Speed vent. As soon as your SteamBots cross it, they get a boost of speed. Whoa. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed playing this yesterday and want to play more. And I figure the easiest way for me to do it is by streaming. So that's what I'm gonna do. Speaking of what I am going to do, we have a couple of things to kind of mess around with. Oh yeah, I knew the angle is kind of weird. So it looks like the speed vents, unfortunately for me, are a... Oh, I should double check these. Aha. I knew I wasn't doing my due diligence here. Let them clean up so we don't have to worry about any rubble. And yeah, do we have any other rough stuff? I'm just cleaning out the entire dang floor so I can just have this massive floor space to work with and build and mine around. Let's see, do we have anything else? You know, I'm gonna mine these out. Alright, the other thing I need to keep an eye on is the train station because it has useful things. Grid extra project. Now, I don't really care about these and we don't have a whole lot of rubies. The extra production speed could be good, but I think I'm going to hold out for more expensive and better things. Anyway, so is this a city manager on top of a dungeon keeper down below? Yes. So it is a fusion of a couple of different genres. So the first tier of this, I think, doesn't have any violence. We don't have to worry about combat yet on this floor. Ooh, and we get a speed booster. Production chance. Oh, that's slightly different from what I was expecting. Let's see. I need more sheet metal. Well, you know what? If I need more sheet metal, why don't we increase our production chance? Maybe. Because that's the tool maker. We are apparently capped on tools, so I don't need to get those anymore. Here we go. Production speed and then bonus chance. So this is now going to drastically increase the amount of, sheet metal we get. Maybe. The only immediate problem I'm looking at is... Oh, I guess we've got a couple of immediate problems to deal with. One, apparently we've got a cave-in... slight cave-in issues. Very slight. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna move this over. Because we need more prospectors. I think we might want to actually just get a an auto drill here. Ironium extractor. Ooh, those are pricey, but it's going to be helpful. Let's see. But yeah, so the top level is just like a basic city builder. It doesn't do anything super duper special that I haven't seen before in other city builders, but it feels good. And you have the ability to reconfigure the entire city kind of on a whim, which is nice. You don't have to get locked in, and you don't have to burn resources. To like change your city around, so you can just like pick stuff up and say like, I'm actually going to redesign your entire dang neighborhood. Oh, these people are unhappy and why? Needs not satisfied. Spare parts. Why don't we have spare parts? Isn't that something that we should have like a ton of? Oh, is it mostly just that we're waiting for Aronium? Which of these was making the spare parts? That's sheet metal. Boards. Did we just never make a spare part maker? Haha, we didn't. Okay. You know what? This area is getting kind of cramped, though. I was building kind of a separate industry section over here. Neither of these are spare parts. If I put this here, it shouldn't mess with any of my things. So that's Ironium and scrap. So we are definitely going to have to scale that up in the down below, probably. Okay. I'm gonna stop you. So in chat, I see you constantly fear-mongering over dreaded games journalists. I think they get kind of a bad rap, and I think it's kind of unfair to constantly cast aspersions that just game journalists are going to ruin this game. Because I kind of seriously doubt that. Do we want to get another one of these guys? The game has like a 7 or 8 out of 10, and I said this earlier, and you're still repeating your talking point, which is part of the reason why I'm saying like, hit the brakes here. That like this game got a 7 or 8 out of 10. Like I think that's a very fair price for what it is. It's nothing particularly exciting, nothing particularly special, but it does what it does reasonably well. Do we want to just get more Aronium? Maybe we can, maybe we can't. But like I don't really like my platform being used as some kind of means of criticizing other people. Maybe a game designer, you know, maybe criticizing an actual game for like being X or Y or not enough or needs work or something like that. Like that's kind of a fine space, but or a fine way of handling it. But when it's just like, oh, these evil people might destroy this game, like the only thing where I'll accept that is like board of directors and shit, because those are usually the people that ruin the games more than anything else. So is this the 4th entry to the game series? So SteamWorld build, is that what you're talking about? So this is, okay, so there was the original SteamWorld game that was, was it a Flash game or was it a DS game? And it was like a tower defense. I've never played it and they've never re-released it. Let's see. Then there was SteamWorld Dig. Then there was SteamWorld Heist. Then there was SteamWorld Dig 2. Then there was SteamWorld Quest. And then there's SteamWorld Build. So I think this is the 6th. By all accounts, like this is the 5th for most people. But if you want to include their old tower defense-y game, then yes, this is the 6th. And they've yet to make a bad one. I will admit, oh, is this? No. This is not the right one. We want to do workshop facilities because I've got to expand. So the one thing about the SteamWorld series is that it has been kind of absorbed as part of Thunderful, which is their publisher. So I'd actually even say it's not an indie game anymore. Take a look at our rate on iron. Still not good, actually, which is a bit of an issue. So I'm going to have to work on that. Let's see. What do we want to do? Do we think we have enough? Oh, we also have conveyor belts. That's interesting. Let's get over here and see what I can mine out. Let's see. Because this whole area is kind of open out. People care more about Steam reviews versus critic reviews, in my opinion, but it's all connected in a way. So Steam reviews are particularly important, especially nowadays, honestly even more so than critic reviews, because most people, like, you have to go out of your way to see a game reviewer talk about a game. Whereas on Steam, you'll go to like the Steam page and it'll have mixed or even negative reviews, and you have to ask, why does this have bad reviews? And let's see, I guess I'll just put this here. Yeah, I want to have a nice gridish pillar support system, but I can't. We'll see. Let's see. So the reason why Steam reviews are good is, one, it's a much more like direct and immediate interaction on the storefront. You don't have to go out of your way to read the reviews for it, and so it's easier to see and spot. The other thing is, from a developer's perspective, the more Steam reviews a game has, the better Steam ranks it and will promote it. So you'll never generally see Steam promoting a game with 20 reviews, like, ever. It won't even show up in the like new and trending. It won't even show up in popular releases, and it'll be on the like very far back end of whatever genre it is. Like whatever the genre page might be. Okay, let's just put that there. I'm not even going to think about structural stability or organization over here. Let's see. What else do we have? I'm gonna head over here. We don't have a whole lot of metal sheets because once again, we're kind of limited on, well, metal. I guess, where does this... Oh, it's over here. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna need like 6 sheet metal to even get over there. We need just a little bit more than that. And yeah, of course, Steam reviews are often prone to bias, such as review bombing. You know, Steam's actually been pretty good about dealing with that. I find review bombs are only generally a problem for a couple of, like, hot-button games. Most of the time, it's not really worth worrying about. Though you do have to worry about bias. Some people are honestly kind of dim when it comes to leaving a review. Even me, like, we all have our internal biases and preferences, and also kind of like things that we might get annoyed over. Okay, let's see what we got in here. A hat for my prospectors. Is it good? Prospector speed. Sounds good to me. So periodically gives tools. Now they're 66% faster. Run, boy. I'll have to figure out how much scrap do I need. Oh no, we're looking good on scrap, at least for a little bit. Okay, so we've popped this open. What is this? Dig tools start excavating the rocket part. Miners will make their way to the location and start mining it. Well, you know what? What if I just got the whole damn area? Can I not? Alright, there we go. Probably also think about structural stability in here. There, we'll just do something like that for now. Yeah, would you prefer to read about someone who's paid to review something, or a player who actually played the game? I think it depends. So from my perspective, a player who's played a game, you don't know where they're coming from. You don't know if they're actually particularly good at like thinking analytically about anything. And I realize that's very dismissive of me to say. But I've seen some really boneheaded reviews for really good games over the years. And so it's hard to immediately say that the average public is necessarily going to be any better at reviewing a game than an actual professional game reviewer. And there is kind of the implication that game reviewers have been paid to review things. But as a whole, unless you're talking about AAA games, generally there's no bias for like a review towards an indie game. So like I'm not going to think too much about AAA reviews because at this point they're just kind of... Game reviewers in that regard are stuck in a really tough spot. I know this is the hot button discourse of the day, and has been for the better part of a decade. Let's see. But so like if you have a game reviewer that is specifically reviewing, well, SteamWorld's builds, there's no bias there. You don't have to worry about Thunderful coming in and paying off a bunch of developers. Or not developers, paying off a bunch of reviewers who are now afraid to say bad things about SteamWorld builds, just because that would be insane. You do have to worry about it maybe for some like AAA games where it's like not actually a good game, but the company has done like a big ad buy campaign on whatever the source website is, and so that source, you know, whatever that website is afraid of putting out negative coverage because they're going to lose the ad buy or piss off the people, or not get extra, how would I describe it? Not get extra review coverage or review copies in the future. Like, big publishers and developers are capricious to begin with, so it's kind of hard to say that that's like entirely on the reviewers for giving a good or bad review. Like, I think Bethesda is just as a whole refuse to give out review copies anymore because they just don't feel like it. And I mean, I guess if it works for them, it works for them. But so who's a good example of a great reviewer? And I know a couple. I don't really tango with a whole lot of games journalists just because even though we're kind of in the same field, it's a different how would I describe it? It's a different social circle, work circle. It's a different part of like what I do, and so there's less immediate reason to interact with like a full-on games journalist instead. But the ones I do know very much would be aghast at having to actually do sponsored coverage of a video game in such a way where they're not allowed to say what they want to say. but it also depends on the site you're on. You know, if you go to those, like, really cheap content farm review sites, yeah, sure. Don't trust a word anybody says because it's probably just stolen. It's not uncommon for the, like, really bad reviews. They're not paid by, like, the developer publisher. They don't need that anymore. More often than not, it's just stolen from some other review site and not even written by a human being anymore. That I take umbrage with, comparatively. I don't remember the, was it Gerstmann or Grubb? I think it was Gerstmann that was fired from GameSpot. Not GameStop. He was fired from, GameSpot because of the ad buy for Kane and Lynch 2. That was the one I was referencing earlier. And so, like, stuff like that does happen. It's one of those where it is possible, that the website has specifically demanded some level of dishonest editorial control. But I would still never cast that aspersion on the actual reviewer themselves. Considering those people are paid peanuts, so obviously this has been the discourse for a while, for the last week or so. But somebody made a really good point that I saw last night on the topic that there are millionaire YouTubers who will do sponsored coverage. There are no millionaire game reviewers. And I specifically saw that, and it's been kind of stuck in my head because it was, I mean, it's very true. There are absolutely millionaire YouTubers. In fact, there's a lot of them. But there are no millionaire game reviewers because there's no money in it. Really, if game reviewers were taking kickbacks, game reviewers would eat them alive. Judging by what I've seen over the last couple of days. Okay, so let's go back to the town. Oh, we got a thing.
Excuse me.
You just wanted your rich friends to move in. The whole world is falling apart, and here we are thinking about real estate.
Of course. And before you forget yourself, without all those rich friends, none of you would be here. Off with you, rascal, or my enforcer will see to it.
Yep. Alright, let's see. So what are we doing? How are we doing part-wise? So, looks like we still need water, but we're not producing any of it, and we still need robot steaks, which we are starting to produce. And we also need some more charcoal, which I should work on. Charcoal kiln. Let's see, if I guess I have to rotate it. But, I guess the last thing I'll say on kind of the whole, like, dreaded game reviewers and, you know, bot reviews and whatnot is that, like, more companies have paid me for coverage than I think have paid an actual game reviewer. Ooh. Lower... Oh, wait, no, that's lower workforce. I don't think I really want any of these. Let's get rid of this trade because I no longer need it. What do we need? There's, like, plastic. I could buy meat. I don't really want to buy resources. For the most part, it's do I get rid of certain things. Let's just create a trade so we're offloading some of our max levels. Like, I try to be very unbiased with my general promotion, but you can definitely tell when I'm not feeling a sponsorship as much as I would like. Okay, so do we get another cattle farm? We do need another one. I could put it out here. The thing is, this area is kind of arse end of nowhere, and there's not much going on. Yeah, because I can fill in these areas behind, and it should be okay. And yeah, I can't upgrade my roads. I've been kind of lazy about it because I was low on tools. But at this point, yes, it actually would make a lot of sense. I should probably go back downstairs, though, and fix the cave-in problem. As this is going to be a consistent issue. Okay, where else is a cave-in spot? This one. Yeah, sure. What do we got in the chest? Because I also want to just keep opening these up when we find them. Okay, so now we're actually starting to lose wood. We are gaining charcoal, though. Maybe the demand is just scaling. Okay. I'll finish digging this out. Okay, door's locked, but we don't care too much about that. Let's go solve my wood problems first. What do you need? Water. Okay, I'll get to that in a bit. Let's see. Well, I do have all of these here. Yeah, let's just scale up our overall wood production as much as I can. Question is, can I squeeze one of these in? Not really, no. I guess I might as well move this house. And now that we've upgraded that road, we have a little bit more space. So yeah, let's get a forester up in here. Does that work? And can a person actually leave this? I guess let's find out that really quick. But yeah, I'm well aware that upgrading roads increases the reach of everything. I've just been, once again, lazy about it because I was very low on tools for the longest time. Here's the question. Can this output? I cannot actually tell. I guess we'll find out if it works or doesn't work later. And then I'll move it accordingly. If it just ends up with slightly less fertility, then so be it. Alright, there we go. Now where do we... Guess I'll just connect that. I don't really have much of a specific place in mind. Another warehouse down. I'll figure out what I can put down in some of these sections. Okay, so what do they need? It looks like the biggest limitation right now is water. Water purifier. I think we have plenty of actual water, so it's just a matter of get another purifier down. Okay. Question is, do we even want to build anything in this little area? You know, I think what I'm going to do is actually get another set of fields back here. There. Ooh, that had gold in it. We'll just use the cattle farms as a way of kind of Tetrising around this giant skeleton. Okay. There's an arrow or triangle about the head of the transporter if you zoom out. Oh. Wait, what? I know there's a triangle when, like, putting the building down. The slow delivery times. I guess it makes sense. I don't know where our warehouse is. I don't know if we have one in the area. I'll just get another. The one thing we can kind of solve as far as, yeah, simultaneous deliveries. What I need to do is actually come here and start buying these. Surface item citizen bonus. Will I actually pick that up? That actually sounds useful. Yeah, let's grab the... Wait, what's the last one? Prospector equipment periodically finds tools. We already have that, though, and I'm not sure how much we need it. Okay, residential benefits. Let's go to the general store, and let's do the citizen bonus. Oh, we can't. What about this service shop? Because we have the wash service. Actually, no. Take that off. We don't need the tax bonus. Let's go for the citizen bonus, because that helps all of my people. I'm going to put the tax bonus up here, because that's going to go after the aristocrats. Not that I have any at the moment. We're going to need to work on that. I wanted to scale my population first, because I don't want to have a population collapse before I'm fully ready. Because I think I'm going to have this whole area be largely just dedicated to the engineers and regular workers. Okay, so what do we do now? We've got a ton of people. I mean, I guess I could actually build this up instead to be about the aristocrats if I wanted to. Because we know the other area is stable. I don't hate this idea. Because, yeah, for the milestones, we need some AristoBots. Okay, we've hit some kind of upper limit, which I'm assuming is a lack of planks. Yep. What about this? Okay, we need more boards. Let's take a look at my supply chain. So we're still low on coal. We're actually low on moonshine. Coal, moonshine, spare parts, and water, again. I think it's because I didn't actually end up building that, that one water area. Let's extend the road all the way out here and make one more kind of production area. Do a warehouse. How close can I get it? There. I might have to move it. I just wanted to figure out how far I could extend it. Okay, so we want engineers. We want water purifiers. I don't have enough boards. Well, I can still put it down. We don't actually have to have it. Okay, spare parts. Just move this over. There. Then I'll figure out what I'm going to do with that entire outer area. What else do we have? Yeah, not much for trees. Just a couple over here, and I think they're being serviced already. I'm going to take a look at these. Yeah, no general issues. Yeah, what is your problem again? Water and spare parts. No immediate issues there. Slow delivery times. So why don't we actually put the global storage and simultaneous deliveries +3. I think I'm just gonna do 1 here. I don't think this needs more. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I guess we can, you know what, screw it. Let's just do it. Scale that up a little bit. Because yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep an eye out for these. It lowers workforce by 90%. I like the idea of that, I just don't know if I want to use it. Okay, so what else do we even want to do here? Slow delivery times. Oh yeah, go figure. Oh, you know what? Another warehouse, put it right here, right at the exit. There. Because the other thing I can do is just get more warehouses down. So what do we want to do? Oh, right. We're starting to run out of moonshine. So we need more charcoal, we need moonshine. Okay. I guess we do also only have 1 moonshiner. So I should probably respect that. Here. I'm gonna just have a sneaky road go this direction. And let's get a couple of cactus farms. Okay, place fields. Place fields. Can I move this field? No. Well, you know what? It's 1 space off, but it should be fine. There. So that should ward off any potential cactus issues we have. This is where my supply chain starts falling apart a little bit. So we're going to need more charcoal and more glass. Which does mean I should probably think about getting some more sand, too. Just preemptively. I think 85% is kind of fine. This area's at 100%. What about over here? No. We might want to care about that a little bit more. But we do also have just kind of this outer area. I might want to consider extending out there. Oh. Let's see. What about out here, though? Yeah, let's just guarantee we have enough. Okay, speaking of... Yeah, paved roads allow for faster movement, so that does include my deliveries as well. Okay. So now that I've done some of that, let's get our AristoBots down. Alright, so we got a new milestone. So, polymerization plant, plastishrooms, then to get this. Yeah, I'm just gonna have... Oop, that hurt the fertility by 7%. Cripes. Okay. Let's see if I can move it over here. There. We also have the waxing shop, which is a service. Okay. I guess I might as well make the polymerization plant. Do we put it out here? Sure. I'll just let that go. One way or another, we're starting to hit upper limits out here. So probably time to go back down in the mine and find some more stuff. I gotta remember every time that train shows up, though, I need to actually... interact with the train and see if it's got anything cool on offer. So early creator access? Yeah. Yeah, Thunderful is very good at giving creators access. Giving me access. As far as indie publishers go, they don't put out too many, but they have been very good to me, and I like them a fair bit. Though I should also say that they have sponsored me, at least to some degree. So it's kind of, not for this video. Not enough miners, what? Wait, do I only have 5 I only have 5 miners. That explains maybe some things. Well, let's get some more. Yeah, what was the thing they sponsored me for somewhat recently? I did a video on World List for them. And then also they had sponsored me for specifically SteamWorld builds months and months ago. So like, yeah, I can't say I'm fully unbiased here. There is some level of a like, hey, these people are also just like nice to me from a marketing and financial standpoint. Okay, so what else do we have? We've got this area over here. We've got this. I thought I saw some rubies outside of my general build area, but nope, doesn't look like it. I'm trying to be very thorough down here. So, I might be able to get some more AristoBots if I convert enough houses over, but I think I'm going to go looking for that plastic first and foremost. Oh, we got our train, so I should probably check the station. Keep buying gold. Miner equipment periodically finds gold. Production item production bonus 25%, which I think also scales up the speed. Unfortunately, we don't have enough rubies, and I can't buy rubies. One thing I could do is actually buy plastic. How much for plastic? Ooh. You might hear noises outside. That's They're doing work on the roof across the, I guess on the adjacent apartment building. And I'd forgotten they were going to be doing this when I scheduled this stream, and I'm like, yeah, I'm hoping it's quiet enough. But you might hear some level of banging or beeping or something like that. Hopefully it won't make it in. Okay, back down to the underground. If you open up a resource on all 4 sides, can you have 4 collectors on it? I don't think you can actually open it up. So if you notice, it's surrounded by bedrock. Ooh, brittle bedrock, though. I can mine those out. Okay, do we just get this entire thing? Yeah. Because we've got the other switch, but mostly I just want to mine every single little bit I can. Yeah, let's get the switch. Let's get the chest open. And we got a... Oh, it's a surface building bonus. I like those. Okay. I still haven't found any of that plastic yet. Grab this. Oh, is this another rocket part? And something else? Ah, next level in the mine shaft. So I can go even further. Let's see. Grab a little bit of this. Nope, we're out of planks. Alright. I'm just gonna... I'm not even gonna care about where I put my supports. I can just put them wherever I want them to be. Let's see, do we have an untapped water spout? Maybe? I'll check in a hot second. Because that one's tapped. We have this area over here that I haven't been to yet. I know my prospectors have a chance of finding tools for me, so I kind of want to use them. Oh yeah, this one. I thought I did the tap on it. Must have forgotten. Well, that solves some of my problems. Oh, is this actually brittle bedrock? Oh. So I guess I don't need bridges there. Sick. Okay. Anything else? So I think there's that one loot area, but otherwise... Oh no, there's like 1 or 2. But otherwise I think we're getting to the point where we've cleaned out this floor in its entirety. Did I get the other thing? I did. Interact with the rocket part to claim it. Oh.
Hurry now. Haul it up to the city and let us prepare for its installation. The first of many, but we must start somewhere.
Ain't no telling what'll happen when we start moving that thing.
When it shakes, they hear it. You have to be ready. We weren't ready last time.
Who hears what? What weren't you ready for?
I'm not sure what that old AristoBot is talking about, but that song is louder now. It's asking me to come closer.
New arrivals. Escape vessel. Disassemble. 6 parts. Maintenance overdue. Locate remaining parts. Combine. Launch.
What in tarnation's going on?
The old signal speaks.
You sure she'll be okay?
Your daughter is fine. She will need some time to recharge. What matters now is that we know what we must do. Recover the remaining 5 pieces of the vessel and put it together so we can escape.
I remember that voice. It sounds so old.
Alright. Oh. I guess it's just dynamically decided that this is where my rocket is. Well. We need to find 6 more pieces. Okay, so what else are we doing out here? I guess check the train. No. Train's about to come in a couple of seconds. Boo. Well, we got some plastic, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna mess with that yet. Did I not make another glassware thing? No, I did. Low production. Okay. So extra warehouse deliveries, service bonus, or mechanic equipment periodically find sheet metal. I think I'm going to go for the warehouse deliveries. Those seem to be kind of one of my bigger limitations. So what is your issue? Resource delivery, resource delivery. So I guess you need to have simultaneous deliveries too. So that should hopefully speed things up a little bit. But to facilitate it more, pave some road. Make it even better. Yeah, because I think a lot of my woes right now are actually logistics in nature, rather than anything else. Okay, let's see, so what else do we have? What else can I do? Charcoal was another issue. So let's look into that. It doesn't quite fit. I'm gonna do that for the time being. I want to keep paving the roads. Okay, the thing I can do is actually put these down until we hit, like, until it says it takes 4 tools. We want to gain as much as we possibly can in one action. 3 up to 4. 3. I don't know how much I really need to care on these things. But at least at the moment, let's be somewhat stingy. And that should hopefully speed up deliveries and a bunch of other things. Let's see, is this a stream or pre-recorded? It's pre-recorded live. Good luck with that. Let's see. That doesn't actually fit into a question I saw go by earlier, but I was too busy talking about other things. It was the question of why don't I stream on Twitch anymore? The answer was kind of twofold. YouTube more or less killed Let's Play content on YouTube. And so the half of my business model disappeared back in, I'm going to say back in 2018. And for the most part, I've just been trying to figure out like other ways of making it work. And so one of the solutions there was to just kind of stop doing sequential content for the most part. Which generally is good for me anyway, just because I don't have to worry about finishing games as fast as possible anymore. Oh, another part.
Clear your mind, little friend. Hear the old signal.
Planning. Reach the stars. Escape. Abort. Missing data.
Sounds like they didn't make it.
Another piece of the vessel is found. That is all that matters.
Yikes. I feel a bit dizzy. Channeling that voice sure takes it out of you.
Everything is proceeding exactly as it should. Exactly as I planned.
I would love it if that robot turns out to not be evil, but we all know better. Okay, so we've now accessed the lower levels. I don't think I want to go down there yet until this whole area is done and dusted, though, just because. Because I kind of prefer it when these, when I can specifically write off a whole area and say, like, yep, don't need to think about this zone, this floor anymore. And we'll get back to it whenever we get back to it. But yeah, I don't pre-record my streams because there's honestly no point to it.
It's dark and damp down here. Smells funny too.
The further down we go, the more dangers we will face.
You told us how to find the old settlement, but you didn't ever explain how you know so much about this place below.
I am an avid reader of history. I know that this place was buried by those that lived here, and whatever they buried here might have survived and multiplied.
Well, that's an unsettling notion.
Okay. So we now have the Marshy Ruins. I'm just going to put a couple of these down. I'll come back to this in a little bit. For now... Oh. I can't get a pillar down there. Probably because... Oh, fertile soil. Oh, that's interesting. You might be able to grow mushrooms or some sort in there. Any games on your roster you're planning on coming back to, or anything upcoming you might be excited for? Ooh. Hey, we've got another treasure chest here. I think I'm gonna have to bridge over to it, though. Pop it open. They really hide these all over the place. Oh, it's money. You know a game is built different when I'm not excited about money. Let's see. What else do we have around here? I'm just gonna double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. Because, yeah, they're cleaning this up. Looks like we don't have to worry about cave-ins there. Or there. Ah, here we go. Anything else? No, so unless I want to get some more veins down. I think I want to leave this one open. I don't know how many prospectors I have and exactly what they're doing. But we currently don't need scrap. Oh, prospectors will actually just move all of my resources for me. Because in that case, yeah, let's get one of those down as well. Do we have anything else? Or are we kind of done here? I think we are. There's a couple of points I could clean up. This mine is functionally complete. So, gosh, games I'm excited for. Blood West comes out next week. What else do I have this week? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Actually, write down a bunch of these things. So this week, it was really just SteamWorld build and Dragon Quest monsters. Which I should make sure to go put in a request for. Ooh, this is the big one. Unfortunately, global storage 25. Oh, it costs more rubies than I've got. So I guess we should get down here ASAP. Pop this open. Okay, so we're gonna want miners. And unfortunately, we're gonna need security crews. Oh. But can't do yet. Okay, so let's pause for a hot moment. Oh, I've been playing on normal speed this whole time. It's probably not great. I need more plastics. Well, no, we do have the polymerization plant, so I guess we do got to get back down here. Yeah, I'm just going to need more miners. I guess the one thing I could do is actually go back up into the Dusty Caverns. Pause for a moment. Let me take a look. Yeah, these guys are idle. I'm actually going to remove a considerable portion of it. Because we don't need that much anymore. Okay. Let's take those off because those are no longer my main miners. There. Now we got hopefully like a bunch of them. Whoops. Miner left due to quarter size. I mean, that was kind of the intention. Because I want them to go down here. There they come. I wonder if you can actually get them to cross floors. Maybe you can. I know I have 14 prospectors, but specifically prospectors are useful for transporting resources up above. We found an oil vein. No rubies, though. Let's see if I get lucky. Oh, money. Shoot. What about over here? Well, security bot hats. Okay, farms. So plastic shroom farms go here. Now, I'm not sure who handles the transportation of those. I'm assuming it's a prospector thing. I'm going to go over here, pause for a second. Periodically gives you tools and extra movement speed. I think I'm actually going to keep that. We'll probably find more. Or are the farms just automatically transporting it? It might be. I have no idea. Well, let's extend. Let's see, do we have any other areas that are currently unstable? The answer is no. Shouldn't be much of a surprise. I'm just gonna dig a bunch of things out. Get access to as much fertile soil as I possibly can. Then I'll start figuring out other things. Let's see. Nope. Hats for my mechanics. I think that's the one where they find sheet metal. Okay. Do we got anything else? We've got the oil. Yeah, don't think I can do much with it. What is this? Maybe there's just debris on it. Oh, we don't have enough tools. Oh yeah, that'd do it. Music's kind of fun too. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other games that I'm really excited for. So yeah, Dragon Quest Monsters this week. Though I will admit I'm trying to have zero expectations with a lot of games lately. So if that one turns out to be not good, so be it. What other ones? I think next week I've got Blood West that I'm kind of hyped for. Oh, I haven't written anything down. Unfortunately, the holidays always mess with my schedule. But no, what I've been doing for the most part is actually going back, trying to find all of the games that I missed or didn't finish over the last couple of months, and I'm trying to go back and finish them. I guess kind of in the same vein, there's a couple of Shadow Gambit DLCs that I'm excited for that are coming out next week that I just got keys for. So I will probably use that as a reason to finally sit down and actually play through the entirety. Oh. We need carbide drill bits to actually mine through that one. I hope the new Dragon Quest Monsters is good. Love playing it on the Game Boy Color. Yup. Yeah, I played an excessive amount of Dragon Quest Monsters 1 and 2. I never got into the Joker series. I found those to be kind of eh. Okay, so we need guards before we break through that, which means that's got to be when the monsters start pouring in. That gives me some free time at least. Put that there. Let's see if I mine this out. And what else do we have? We've got a couple of... Ooh. Here? No, it's here. There. Okay. I want to have a nice, clean mine to work with. If I can manage it. Just move this one over here. That one's unfortunately a little bit scuffed, but so be it. It would normally be here. Next one would be here. I'm just gonna move some of these around. Let's level it out. Perfect. Oh, we have even more fertile ground. Awesome. Let's scale up our miners, though. Because having a ton of them always makes sense. Yeah, so we didn't get the one thing I was hoping for. It's fine, it'll show back up again. Alright, do we just dig out everything? Absolutely. I could go for, like, nice, clean tunnel systems, but Nah, I'm good. We're just gonna have big, open, expansive floors. Held up by, small-looking, and somewhat flimsy-looking... Or small and somewhat flimsy-looking wooden pillars. Because that makes sense, right? Alright, let's get some more of these. Because we want to scale our plastic, up as hard as we possibly can. Okay. On a scrap vein. It looks like I can kind of mine out this entire area. Maybe? I can mine out parts of this. And there's no reason not to. Okay, placed over an open pit. There we go. I'm just gonna start connecting to all of these side areas. Because I think this entire side doesn't have any bugs on it. I guess the one problem with this is, of course, we're probably going to have an amount of cave-ins. Creep encountered. Uh-oh. Let's pause. I think we actually need to care about some of these things a little bit. Okay. So they have needs. What is the problem? Are you serious? Needs are not 100% satisfied, therefore cannot upgrade. Alright, I'll get another charcoal kiln. I thought I got another one of them. What are my other needs? Yeah, we're low on ironium, and we're low on glass, which I should take a look at. And then otherwise we just need more plastishrooms. Let's take a look at this again. What is your issue? Waiting for resource delivery. Are we good on sand? We've got 75 sand. What is the issue here, then? Oh, it's moonshine. I'm not making any glass. I'm a goofus. I need a glass blower. If I put that there, yeah. That should help. Okay, so glass production is now net 0. I'm not too keen on that, so let's scale it up a little bit further. We have another on that one? Yes. I maybe haven't been paying enough attention down here. Let's just grab the surface item bonus. Okay. They're happy, but also they're big mad at me. A general store. Okay, it does have the citizen bonus. Oh, we have another one of those. Okay. Well, they're currently not mad at me. Which is all I need. Right now. The problem is I need more boards. I don't know what creep is or does. Boy, this looks like it's going to actually go pretty bad for me. Kind of quickly. Oh my gosh, what is happening down here? I guess this is what I get for leaving it on speed mode. I'm just going to put that down. I'll figure this out later. I think we just need to guarantee We're out of boards. Well, that's a bit of an issue. Because, yeah, unfortunately, to get these guys, we need 80 AristoBots. We currently have 60. And it looks like the creep isn't a problem, it just prevents me from building. I'll just put that there. We'll reorganize everything later. Okay, we've got 11. Let's go back up to the city for a bit. Why are you all still mad? Water? I'd have a bunch of these already. Oh, we don't have enough boards or tools. Hooray! Nice thing is, the water shortages kind of come in waves. Let's take a look at the residential. A low moonshine, washing. We're up to 68. Let's take a look. How bad is it? So our moonshine production is fine. Our water is not fine. We're generating at least enough dirty water. We just need a couple water purifiers. I'll build 2 of them kind of preemptively. Let's see, what was the other one? I mean, so much. I think spare parts were one of the other issues that I've been kind of ignoring lightly. Let's see. Would robot Balrogs be Transformers? Oh, gosh. What have I done? Okay, so things are starting to get weirdly dire for me. Okay, so let's go back up to the city. Okay, we're good. All I needed to do. So now we can get some guard quarters. Cannot afford all of the trades. It's fine. Get them, boys. Let's see. Do we have any upgrades here? Recruitment +3. Beautiful. Facilities. Armory. Bumper. Grenade turret. Gets me groundworms. Grenade turret. Armory in general. Can I not destroy the creep? Or do we need that armory? Okay, that gives me some turret slots. Won't let me put any of these down. Okay. We have an oil extractor. I have no workshop. They haven't tutorialized how to deal with this yet. So what else do we have? Conveyor belt. Teleporter. Dig tool. Yeah, I was hoping these guys would specifically, deal with this. Okay. Crazy town idea. I don't have enough plastics. Ugh. I mean, I'll figure it out. I just might have to border these things off. I should have thought of this beforehand. We also have mechanics. We're very limited on tools. Yeah, so my miners just can't do anything at the moment. Alright, let's just have them go elsewhere. Oh, there's granite. They can't go through granite. Okay, my thoughts are, I might be able to just put barriers down to prevent the creep from passing. Oh, can't build around the elevator. Yeah, we can. What? Alright, just can't build there for reasons. Okay, that should be locked in at the moment. Because I don't think the creep tiles expand onto my own territory. If we find more creep like that, though, I'm going to have to sequester it immediately. I should have thought of this originally. I didn't. I don't know why I didn't, but it's fine. Okay, so where are we at and how are we doing this? Need plastics and large quantities of tools. And my miners can mine things out, like, really fast. When they actually have something to do. Okay, let's move this over here. There we go. Okay, even though things are scuffed, I can kind of still make the grid work. I just have to... actually commit to it every once in a while. I'll just put one of those right smack dab in the middle, so... would normally be here. That there. I'll put another one here. Alright, there we go. Looks like I'm going to need more plaster shrimps as well. So guards are required to break through the door. I think I'm going to leave that for now. Do we have anything else? Oh. I'm going to put one mechanic quarter right there. What's up, Shell? Is it ready in an hour, or... There are just two in stock. Oh, that's stupid. I'll be done shortly, Shell. Yeah. I ordered some headphones for Black Friday, and Best Buy has just been sitting on them, saying like, yes, we can't get it organized yet. Oh, it's apparently snowing outside, too. I'm just gonna get constantly distracted here. Oh, it actually really is snowing. Shelly, you want to open up my shade so I can occasionally look at the snow? Okay, so we still haven't figured out how to deal with the creep. It just exists. Because, yeah, we don't have any flamethrowers. I guess let's just go back up to the surface, hit the next milestone, and see what we've got. I think the easiest way to do that is just by continuously upgrading the AristoBot. There we go. It didn't really tell me. Okay, new area unlocked. Milestone 12. Does it tell me what it is? Oh, wow, it's actually coming down kind of hard, too. Yeah, hard and fast. Okay. So I guess a couple of things I'm going to have to do is probably move some of these around. Let's see, is this... Okay, these are residentials. I want to just move everything out of the central location so I can actually fit in some of these. So a diesel plant. Well, I can't do anything with that yet. Hat maker. So, hat maker elsewhere. Glass wool. Oh, gosh. I guess it makes sense, though. Wait, steam furnace. I guess what we need in the center of town here is the sheriff's office and the waxing shop. Or no, we have the waxing shop. But I'm going to have to look into industry down here. So we've got oil, we've got plastic shrooms, so we're going to need an oil refinery. And I'm going to need a diesel plant. Which are apparently kind of big. I'm just going to put them all down, and we'll just have to figure out proper placement at a later date. Another warehouse down too, just so we don't have to worry about transportation. Okay, and then there's, the fine dining restaurants. That's the other one. So really it just looks like we need to scale everything up. So I need more moonshine. I need more water, but that's the fresh water. I guess let's make one more moonshine distillery. And then figure out what I'm going to do about iron. I think we're going to be fine on iron. I just have to actually get the iron down and rolling. Let's see. I think what I might want to do, seeing as we have limited space, is just kind of extend a couple of these. What are we doing on tools? We're doing okay. Is this the first real snow of the season? I guess it is. We had like a little bit of... Oh, damn it. Why did it decide to do that? I have no idea. Okay, how else are we doing? So it's mostly just a lack of aronium and fresh water, which we're gonna just get downstairs. Or down below? Anything else? Anything here? I want this, but we just don't have enough. Alright, so let's go back down to the marshy ruins. We still haven't figured this out yet. We got a new milestone. Armory. Flame turret. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna have to wait until we have enough plastics to do anything there. We also have a gas extractor, but that's from geysers. And yeah, I don't want to do too much until we've cleared this out. For some reason I thought you were in Florida. Nope. I am very much a northern boy. I do not deal with the with warm seasons well at all, really. I get way too warm, so I'm very much a northern warm season only kind of dude. Or not northern warm season. I'm a northern kind of... I'm a fall and spring kind of guy. I don't like summer. I don't mind winter. Winter doesn't bug me much. I get a really nice coat. And I'm also just genuinely kind of... I overheat constantly. Okay, so I think my big issue here is I just need to scale up my plastic production. Problem is I can't really do too much with it, so I think we're just gonna have to wait. Let's just speed this up until we get more plastic. I guess I could buy some, but I like my money, and I know if we just wait long enough, we get whatever we need. Yeah, I was hoping these guys would actually be able to do something about it. They keep the mine safe from threats. Clearly not safe enough. Okay, because Thumper's for getting the worms. Okay, here we go. And I should be able to move this around. Oh, balls. We actually need a mechanic. There. we now should have exactly one mechanic. What can I do with them? Periodically gives you sheet metal. Sure. Go back up here for a second. Are all of these going as normal? Yeah, I wanted to make sure all of these were functioning correctly. Yep. Looks like they're good. Ow, it really is actually coming down out there. Yeah, humidity down here sucks most of the year. And pull is constantly getting worse. Yeah, that's the other reason why I will never be down in Florida. Heat and humidity, but then, yeah, also, the upper management is... Okay, how the hell am I supposed to break these? I guess let's try the flame turret next. Oh, he's big, though. It's so big. Either that or I need to hit the next level. Because, yeah, I can't dig through this. I can't remove this. I can't move it, obviously. Where's the heavy flamer? Okay. Well, all things considered, if the grenade turret ain't gonna do anything, we'll just move it. And yeah, I'll build a flame turret too. I wonder if I can build any walls. Wait, did it build another one? No, I moved it. What? I have no idea. Yeah, Seattle is great. Mild summer and winter is almost permanent spring and fall. I liked being down in Portland for a while. Like that was a legitimately really nice place to be. Wait, no, not this one, not this one. I can't stop them. But yeah, we specifically had lived in Are the guards on their way? They're not. Or maybe I turned it off. Okay. Yep, they are coming. Okay, so we have enemy soil. And looks like it just immediately gets mobbed by guards. Well, you know what? We're just gonna smack our way in here. Yeah, I think I might want to build a second guard post closer on this side. Maybe. It seems like the guards stick around in the area, though, at the very least. Yeah, the one problem I had with Oregon was we were in Oregon during the pandemic, and so, like, we had so much cool stuff that we couldn't do because everything was shut down. Flamethrower. Pull up. Burns creeping enemies. Yes. Blessed be. We found the heavy flamer. Get 'em, boys. Never mind. I think we'll just, expand this. Get a bunch of them. Okay, so while we're here, we are going to need a workshop. Where do I put it? I guess I can put it up here. There. So now we can make the oil extractor, which we are going to need. I don't have enough tools. Nuts. I guess we could always come back up here and actually build another tool maker. I think we only have one, which is part of my problem. Okay. Do we have anything cool here? Rubies! And this is great, except for I don't have enough rubies. Oh, it's fine. Anyway. Cleanse the unclean. Burn the mutant. Purge the heretic. Exactly. Look at him go! Alright, so that's gonna make my life so much easier. Alright. Well, all things considered, let's just clear out this whole area. We haven't found any consistent monster nests. They seem to just come out of the weird goop tiles. So I think I'm just gonna take a moment to just massively clear this area out. And then my security bots get in here. And solve most of my problems for me. I hope. I'm glad that they're so on the ball here. That they don't just immediately leave the moment the coast is mildly clear. I mean, they do, but they show back up again in seconds. I'll reorganize this later. Okay. And a revolver. So we've got the flamethrower and the gun. Good range damage. There. Okay. So now that I've kind of fixed up some of this, let's actually start cleaning it. Because yeah, I could use this extra space back here for things. I think there's a gas. Oh wow, it really is coming down out there. Like, we've already got a solid covering on the roof and the ground. So does the game have a story apart from Build Town? It's escape the planet because it's falling apart, which is the plot of SteamWorld's Dig 2. Which makes me quite curious to see where this goes plot-wise, because as far as I can tell, it's kind of a light retelling with town builder elements. And so I'm curious if the I'm curious where the story goes. I don't know how much they're actually like really pushing the world lore for the SteamWorld franchise at this point, because it's, I don't want to say it's kind of just been told already. But I guess really the next thing that they could possibly do is kind of some kind of space settlement builder, which I actually was kind of hoping that's what Build would have been. We actually want to move this out here. Yeah, might as well. Oh, worm encountered. Okay, so that is something we actually want to get going. We should get a thumper. Let's probably get another mechanic at this point. I don't think we need more than like 2. We got some more mining spots. That's always good. Small chest, but also a big chest. Okay, so we get another hat. And then, what is this one and why is it so huge? Blueprint for conveyor belts. Connected to an extractor and the mine shaft. It'll ferry resources to the city. Oh, well, that's just super handy. Oh, is it the unstable areas get the creep? Gotcha. Okay, get another one of these. Might as well dig this area back out again. Then whatever we can get out of that zone. Okay, how's this looking? Slightly messy, but not too problematic. Yeah, they're very good at burning that creep down. If I'd been better about warding my mine earlier, I think I would have had considerably less problems here, but whatever. We're okay. So SteamWorld Heist could be considered an XCOM-like? Absolutely 100% an XCOM-like. In fact, I would actually argue it's probably my favorite, but I think a lot of that just boils down to the fact that it had actual characters as opposed to just like fight goons, and then also a story that was more than just like aliens are invading. Deal with them. I know I'm being dismissive, but it was one of those where, like, I don't know, I found it kind of hard to get into the story of the XCOM games. Here's the question, does this just automatically pump things up? Maybe. Worm has appeared. You know, the worms haven't really been much of an issue for me. Oh. It kind of looks like that worm might have eaten a dude. I think that's exactly what happened. Well, it's a natural consequence of being a robot miner in this world, I think. Okay, so we need to get some more bio shrooms. Nope, I can't actually put these down. Anything else? No. Let's do the same thing over here. I think we just need to wait for our miners. Oh no, we just don't have enough tools. Oh. We're also starting to get some circuits. So let's take a look at what we need. So we need more water, we need more ironium. Though, oddly enough, it hasn't been too much of a problem. We still have a supply. Okay, let's see. So am I lacking... No? Am I lacking tools? I'm lacking nothing. Well, that makes my life easy. And it looks like these do take conveyor belts, so I might want to have a extensive conveyor belt system for my elevator. But we'll get to that in a second. What else do we have here? Is that another... Ah, no, it's just a... perk. SteamBot revival bonus. Okay, and far too few prospectors down here. Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah, that should be enough. Or should help at least. Do we have anything else we can take? Nope. Okay, so what's our milestone? Milestone is get scientists. Oh good, we don't need more aristocrats. Alright, what do we have? More rubies. Service item tax bonus. I like the idea of it, but we kind of want to get our rubies for other things. Namely, I just don't have much of a benefit for money in this game. Like, the city element, city builder element is mostly just auxiliary. Casino. Yeah, they would want a casino, wouldn't they? And a gunsmith. Yes, we need a... Oh my god. All of these different resource chains. Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna get rid of this. Stuff's happening down there. I'm just gonna assume it's fine for now. Okay, let's get another charcoal kiln. And move some things around. That actually a good plan? Not really. I could just put it here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, looks like we've also got, like, a completely new type of mine to work around. Or mine? An even better type of road. Okay, but that'll get us those. Did we get the casino down? Oh yeah, casino's over here. Should have enough. We've got plenty of people. It doesn't seem like anyone's... Oh, snow's kind of slowed down a little bit. It doesn't seem like anybody's too big mad at me. So, another oil refinery. Wow, actually, we're kind of good. Well, I say we're kind of good. People want oil, more oil. Diesel plant. I guess, do we just get another one of these down? Sure, I'll put them here. And we'll just get a second warehouse. Might need a third. Alright, let's take a look at this. Oh! Oh, so that's where that's how the worms work. Gotcha. I think I've been a little sloppy. It's fine. We got another flamethrower though, which is nice. Yeah, I should have come back down here to manage this. Okay. Let's just do that. Once again, fix it later. Or never. Like, I try to stick to the grid, but after a certain point I just start giving up because, Workshop is too small. Where is my... Oh, my workshop's up here? Here. There we go. That should give me enough. So let's get this scrap extractor. Oh, and of course I don't have enough boards. Okay, what do we have out here? Another worm. I just move the thumper. Move the thumper. Hopefully the worms... No, worms do just seem to show up wherever. I think we're going to need to actually spread them out a little bit. Okay. Extra production chance. Well, that's helpful. Because, yeah, let's go back up to the city. Let's take a look at what you've got now. Because I like these. The warehouse simultaneous deliveries. They're very expensive, but also very worth it. Oh, it's equipped elsewhere. There we go. Where else is my... Where else are those chances? Okay. I don't think we have any more cave-in risks. This next order of business is getting a bunch of scrap down. If we have the scrap collectors down, and then maybe starting to think about conveyor belts. Can I afford it? Yes. I don't think we have anything up there. We got the uranium. Okay, so if I want to do a conveyor belt... just leave it here for the time being. So yeah, these are going to be a little on the expensive side. Oh, does it have to go around? It does. I'm going to be burning a lot of tools on this. But it's fine, because yeah, once I have all of these set up, I won't need nearly as many prospector bots. Okay. Then I think I can route it in just over here. I need 7 tools. I'm gonna cap off it whenever we hit 6. UI on this feels a little big and bright. I think the big issue that I have with the UI is that it's all horizontal. It has plenty of space and we don't really need too much. But my big issue is with a lot of these games, I've got a widescreen monitor. Most people do. And so to dedicate so much space vertically, or not vertically, horizontally, or no. To dedicate so much space to the UI, I only have maybe like, how much am I losing? I think I'm losing maybe 20-30% of my screen space just to UI. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's certainly a little messier than it needs to be in a lot of cases. It can feel cramped. I don't think it matters too much since, for the most part, watching the characters go and do things, like, it's not like an RTS where you need to quickly switch and, like, and change tactics. There's no micro for the most part. And so, I don't know, I guess I don't feel quite as, I want to say inspired. I don't feel like there's quite the same level of need. Here's a question. Okay, it doesn't look like I need a conveyor belt with the farms. There is no auto farm. I'm running out of plastics too. Well, it's fine. Let's get some more farms down. Oh, and I'm out of tools. That's fine. It's telling me there's a lot of stuff out here. Oh, yeah. Very much so. Unfortunately, well, do I? Oh, yeah, these bridges don't cost me anything. I mean, they do, but they don't cost me the resources that I'm currently limited on. Anyway, let's dig up all this. It's gonna get messy. Let's see. I'm gonna move this up. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't kill the engineer. Okay, we're good. Yeah, let's clear this out. Oh. I guess I didn't put enough bridges down. And I suppose, like, I could build another grenade turret. Kind of, do I need to, though? If we're not getting attacks constantly, like, if we don't need to worry about it being dungeon keepery, maybe it's not hugely important. And speaking of UI, I wonder if you can actually change it. Let's see, accessibility, graphics, brightness city, brightness mine. I'm actually I'll crank that up a little bit. No, it doesn't look like there's any way that you can increase the, oh, wait, hold up. Let me see if I can do that. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so what does this one give us? Probably the teleporter? No. Let's open it and be a blueprint. Production chance. I'll take it. But yeah, just a basic UI scaler would be nice. Or otherwise, just like a big, chunky, classic... a big, chunky, classic... oh, scientists need to be expanded from AristoBots. I will keep that under advisement. But, a big chunky, like, Command and Conquer sidebar UI might not be a bad idea either. That's my personal preference. I'm a big fan of that old style UI. Okay, so what else do we have? Guess I'll just put it there. Should have plenty of warehouses in this area. I'll just have this area be extremely dense with as much production as we can manage. I don't think we need any of those. Okay. So, I guess, to make any kind of progress, we need some scientists. What do I need? More plastics. Oh. Well, do we want to get another polymerization plant or two? I'll just get 2 of them. We'll see what happens. What is your limitation? Plastic again. Plastic, plastic, plastic. So I think we might want to just kind of chill for a bit. Boy, they really want them guns. That's the sulfur distillery. Oh, but that's gas. I can't do anything about that yet. Let's take a look at our other resource chains. So we're still, yeah, kind of struggling on those. We still need more aronium, but not that much. So it looks like our big limitation is mostly a lack of fuel. I'll like up the priority on this one. Nope. Well, we'll get enough plastic, especially with both of these rolling. Oh, there's the steam furnace. Boost the efficiency of any refineries within range. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, but we need water and charcoal. Useful to note, though. And well, let's get back down into the underground. So that area is kind of done with. I think what I want to do... Nah, it's fine. We got plenty of guys. I could also just make kind of a fake base out here and expand it accordingly. Just make it out of metal and have it float. I don't think we need this space, though. Okay. Let's see. How's this looking? Did we connect all of it? Yeah. Oh no, looks like we actually have to connect this as well. Okay, so I'll have to come back and do that with all of these. We need the carbide drills. Carbonium? Carbide drills. I'll just set them to get mined, because at this point we're hopefully going to be getting those drills sooner than later. Ooh, and there's this whole area back here that I haven't mined yet. Anything else? Yeah, we need more iron. But that'll have to wait for later. We got over here. More spots for bridges? Let's just see where these go. Looks like they do have some enemies in them. I could get a guard post out here. Is the one maybe consideration. Unless they're coming out of like specific spawning events, though, I think I'd rather just have all of my dudes run away. The monsters will come after me, but I've got turrets. Oh yeah, actually the grenade turret just finished it off. And then here comes the army. Get 'em, boys! Alright. The one thing we are going to have to worry about is cave-ins. Because cave-ins usually get kind of messy for me. Let's just start slapping those all over the place. Make it nice and easy on myself. Oh, there's a treasure chest I missed. It's got more upgrades for him. Another gun! wildly unrelated to anything. Talking to Rito about playing... Oh, I see. They did actually get downed. Well, it's fine. I was talking to Rito about playing City of Heroes because both of us had the same experience of playing it. The free-to-play demo when we were younger, and then it was a free trial. It was like 2 weeks or something like that. And we played a bunch of it, but by the time we could actually afford to play it proper, the game had already shut down, so we've been poking at private servers a little bit. I don't know if it's actually going to turn into anything YouTube side. But it was kind of fun making a character in that game and seeing all the different customization options, and I was kind of looking at it and thinking like, man, I actually wish we had this many options in other games, because I made a fairly nice looking Wanderbot hero that I'm kind of proud of, and his character had guns, unsurprisingly. Alright, what is this? I was preparing an attack. Oh, let out hordes of enemies in a few minutes. Oh, okay, so we do actually have to worry about these things. Okay, do we want to get some guard quarters out here? Okay, so let's go back over here. Oh, I should just rotate my camera view around. So let's get rid of the recruitment one. Go over here. Give this one the recruitment bonus. I'm just going to turn this area into a nice little fight zone. Right, that's the other thing. They did take out our support pillars. There. Now I've got an army of fight boys. Wow! That flame turret looks really fun. Oh, and all the snow stopped. It's fine. So is this co-op? Unfortunately, no. Do you just want to reading comments on Twitch or something? Nah, I don't currently stream on Twitch. I've kind of considered going back to it lately, but I just haven't gotten around to it, I guess mostly. Get a couple more grenade turrets too, just because. Oh, the dig tool's actually been upgraded to a drill now. Nice. Let's see. But no, I'm not responding to comments on Twitch or anything. I'm just slightly focused on the game. I also don't respond to everything. In my experience, that's... I don't want to say that's not necessary, but I don't know. I'm also trying to be entertaining, so it doesn't... so this doesn't just turn into a full constant Q&A session. Do I want to just put this here? I mean, I guess it is kind of a constant Q&A session, but I want it to be more than just that. Now, I'll keep this grenade turret here. It seems to be able to hit everything. I wish this game was co-op. Have one person managing the city and one person handling, let's see. Have one person managing the city and one person doing, like, dungeon building. I guess all things considered, these are cheap enough. Let's just connect it over here, so my fight boys can get over. Alright, so what do we got out of this? Oh, is this another... It's another scrap vein. Means I'm gonna have to figure out one heck of a conveyor line. Oh, position blocks. That's gonna cost me a pretty penny in sheet metal. I'll have to wait for some more to show up. What's the thumbnail art intro videos? Did you not see the first episode of this? Because I, in fact, am doing some more of them. Okay, we're gonna need some more sheet metal. Let's actually go back up to this city and make another sheet metal factory. Probably put it over here, maybe? Okay, let's actually try and take a look at what the station has for me. Buy more rubies. We don't need the tax income. We're already at a quarter of $250,000, and I think we're kind of good there. What else are we at? So it looks like our big issue is mostly plastic shrooms and oil. And gas. And iron. So every resource bottleneck we're at is mostly a lack of... Oh, I just have this area now. I don't know when this opened up. It also seems kind of worthless to me. I guess maybe for some lumber, but that's it.
It's getting easier to tune into it now. Like an old radio, you know.
Pinnacle. Spires reached far into the sky. Threat. Expansion across the world. Aborted. Expansion to the stars. Aborted. Escape to the stars. Aborted.
Who knows what that means?
Uh-huh. Or I'm sure you know.
We got the thingamajig we came for, so we better go find the rest.
Indeed.
At the very least, you can stream simultaneously on both now, right? Yeah. So it's something I could set up. So the reason why I haven't done it yet mostly boils down to the fact that streaming on Twitch requires quite the commitment. Streaming on YouTube doesn't require as much for me because I'm not doing it often. From my perspective, I stream on YouTube when I have a game to stream on YouTube, and otherwise I will... Got a conveyor belt. Oops. Let's see. Oh, why is this here? I must have screwed that one up. On the plus side, that does give me access to the oil extractor. Okay, can I get this down? Yes. I'm going to keep grabbing these. So, when streaming on YouTube, you know, I can do it once in a blue moon when it fits my schedule, or if it fits my interests. So, for example, if there's like a new game, like a SteamWorld build that I'm excited for, that I want to do a video on. Or not a video, I want to do like a full series on. I can just stream the whole dang thing and have it just be up there as kind of like a long-term thing, because, well, YouTube has kind of gotten rid of Let's Plays as a valid option content-wise. Let's see. Okay, I need just a little bit more sheet metal, so I'll just wait here until it's connected. Streams don't work by the same rules as Let's Plays, so there's a very real possibility I can just stream whole playthroughs and have that exist as the equivalent of one of my old Let's Play series for the games that I really, really, really want to cover. Let's see. The problem on Twitch is that if I wanted to have like a consistent Twitch following, I'd have to stream consistently. And I've found that was too much for me after a while, and like I'd rather work on other things. And so while I could potentially stream on both Twitch and YouTube, I'd feel kind of bad for my followers on Twitch to have to deal with my schedule being awkward. Maybe it's not a problem, I don't know. And like, I might bring it back. Worm. Ate one of my bots. Rude. Put a thumper here. Okay. Don't need him to do that. We mostly just want to open this whole area up, if I can. Look at more here. Like watching on YouTube, God knows how long ago. 2014 or so. Yeah, I can see that. The other benefit on this is it should maybe... It kind of helps with the bugs in the area. Not too much, but it helps. Let's see. Oh, the fight platoon has showed up. I'm just going to kind of keep extending these. I don't know where I want to connect everything. And how much. Oh. A worm there. I think I'm just going to have to... Armory is too small. Excuse me. Where is my armory? This is my armory. Yeah, let's just kind of open these up. Oh yeah, especially because we have a whole Aronium sector that I can come back and grab. Armory, get a thumper down. I don't necessarily know how much we need to worry about these worms out in these areas. But I'm still gonna make sure that they're not just able to eat my dudes. Oh. Problem is, constant drain on sheet metal is a little rough. I wish this didn't have storage limitations, or if every warehouse increased it by 25 naturally, or even just like 10. It would go such a long distance for me. Get rid of those. Grab a couple of these. What's up, Cal? Oh. Okay. I'll be done shortly. We can head over. Package at our office. Oh, yeah. Weird. Why do people send our apartment complex's office a package? I have no idea. Okay, so where's the cave-in? Cave-in's here. Okay, where's the next spot? Over here. Oh, yeah. I made a mess. Guard left due to quarter size. You know, honestly, it's fine. We don't need those guards that much. Grab that before it becomes too much of a weird mess. Another one there, just because. Okay. How much metal sheeting do I have? I've got an amount. I think I'm still going to work on the conveyor belts, first and foremost. Where's the next spot? Oh, here. You know, all of those spots that I just was super blasé about earlier. Of course. Ooh, we have a new farm type. What is this? Jet shroom farm. Oh, probably for fuel. Okay, fine, let's... Oop.
We need to act swiftly, decisively, and who better than you to do so?
This better be worth my time. Out with it.
We have many of the pieces we need to assemble the vessel, but we cannot reach our goal without securing the aid of some more elevated minds. Science will get us across the finish line.
Scientists, are you sure we need those bookworms?
We cannot assemble the rocket or make use of the materials we need until the scientific community has lent their services to our cause.
Very well. Do what you must. I will see to the finances.
Kind of worrying that he's making backroom deals with her. Okay, so here's the question. Do we actually want Scientist Residential? Looks like they need much of everything and a university. Well, retrofit shop. Is it a service? No. University, though. Not a service. It's just, like, slightly too big. Looks like with the maglev roads, we might not be in trouble. They're not even that expensive, actually. Where now? Okay, here now. Okay, do we have anything else back here? No. Cancel that, because I don't think there's anything else back there. Okay. I'm going to preemptively put that down, because I know that's going to cause problems. So what are we looking at? Not too much left. We've got a couple of gas refineries. This one might just have to, no, be too expensive. We're actually at 100% plastic here, which is nice. I guess we could go back up to the surface and make even more sheet metal production. We're still kind of low on auronium, though, which is maybe a problem. I don't know. Warehouse down? Yeah. Looks like I can get another, too. That's the carburizing plant. Oh, so it actually does look like we can get another one of those steam vents out here. Though, I'm going to move this one here. Because if we give this maglev roads... Ugh. Where else? It was just these. Oh, but this is apparently not covered enough. That's fine. Okay. So what do we have left? Because I think I'm almost done with this zone. Wow, we actually have a lot of sheet metal now. Scale it up, apparently. And we've got another attack coming. I don't think we need to worry about those. I did put a lot of guards right in that specific area. I'm gonna hopefully not have to worry about it. This area might get a little spicy dicey. Yeah, let's figure out what's out here. 'Cause it looks like I do want to come out here if I want to grab a couple of things. Notice how the core has different eye colors occasionally. Purple seems more sinister than yellow. Yeah, I have noticed that a couple of times, but he's still kind of sinister across the board, so I don't know. Feels sad. Purple's her favorite color. And kind of, it is kind of a shame that purple is so often the villain color. I mean, I guess red is sometimes sinister as well. Yep, yeah. I guess villains, or pink's been having a bit of a villain arc lately, too. Get pinks and magentas and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, let's finish this up. I might not be able to connect everything here, during this session, but I'm gonna try and, good faith, clear everything out before we move on with this floor. But do we want to... Oh, I need 240 scientists. Okay. Who wants to bet I'm actually going to have to go to a completely different region? I think I will build one of those. The machine was disabled. Oh, my thumper. Needs repairing. Could be fine. Guard was eaten. Yeah. You know what? Let's get a couple more of these lads. Because it looks like we're going to need a couple more of them at least. Okay. These guys still have their flamethrower, right? Yes. And yeah, we are technically under attack, but I think that area is very much in the clear for now. Okay, so that should be connected now. What about over here? Because we've got a gas vent. Gas extractor. Big problem is might have to just manually grab this stuff out of this one. Just gonna do that. Holy smokes, that's expensive. Let's just do that, but then expand their quarters. This way. There. Because I don't think I can run a conveyor belt through one of these locations. Yeah, it won't let me. I don't think we have anything else out here, so this was maybe a little wasteful, but at least we don't have to worry about hooking things up. Hard left due to low quarter size. Really? Ah, whatever. Oh, I need one more tile. That's why you left. Looks like I'm gonna have to expand the overworld area as well. Okay. Hey, you know what? I don't need to do that. Let's just get one more bridge here. There we go. Because yeah, I might as well hook up every single one of these if I can. Especially if we can automatically connect them and have them just port the resources over. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll just do that. Because that's currently secure. Looks like they will come and grab the boxes off of the end of the conveyor belts. Kind of nice, actually. Okay, do we have anything else here? No more production. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. This is all hooked up. So it's really whatever's out here. Water and workshop is too small. I did give it the ability to be bigger, yeah? Yeah. We're running out of tools. Fair. Wait, there's so many different resource spots. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, it's no longer collapsing on me. That's ominous. But I mean, if if it's not constantly rumbling on me, we don't need to worry about it. Oh, chest. Rubies. Some of these are really far away. There's only so much I can do about that. Some of them are a little easier to reach. I need exactly one more tool. Come on. I'm going to need 8 more tools. I'll just have that set up. Okay, so where's this red wire? Because I want to open this door before I stop. So that feels like a really nice kind of ending location we can work with. Make some critters mad, but whatever. I should be better about mineshaft safety than this. But honestly, just watching them yell and run away is really funny to me. Ooh, still need even more tools. Okay. I might want to get some more tool production. The other thing I can do is honestly just chill. I do appreciate that the map is actually telling me if there's anything I've... Oh, it's telling me if I have more, if I've got it selected. Well, that's actually kind of nice. Alright. Probably not the teleporter. Box? Oh, warehouse expansion, of course. Okay. Bad news bears for me. There is a second hive out here. Which is a little messy. Okay. Because, yeah, I think we're going to want to get our second, or move one of our guard quarters up here. I mean, we can always just get another one. It's not that they all have to be in the same place. So let's go back to this one. Because I don't think they need the revolver anymore. Actually, in fact, I don't even know if we need that group. Okay. And then armory-wise... I don't know what's going on. This looks like it's going to get really messy. Oh, an armory is too small. On the plus side, I think we're kind of almost done. Well, we're so close to done with this floor. That I probably don't need to worry about it. Okay, then I just need 2 more tools. This area should be good. Because, yeah, if we just have a couple of grenade launchers pointed at it, and then a couple of flamethrowers right at the entrance, and then just a thumper in the area, that should be good. I need more tools for that. Well, the other thing I was going to do is take a look at this. We now have the crackling depths. So in that case, we might actually only have 1 floor left. And that'd certainly be nice if we're more or less right at the end. How's that doing on range? It's doing great. Yeah, there's a little bit more I could do cleanup-wise. Let's see. Oh. Let's get rid of that. Hopefully that won't mean somebody has to leave. Workshop is too small again. Yeah, I'll definitely need some more toolboxes. Okay. I think I can still conveyor belt. No, those require tools. Yeah, so I'll just have to, I don't know. Maybe before the next stream, I'll just let the game run for a little bit and just stack a ton of tools.
I don't like this place one bit.
You are fortunate that our goal is to stay here as briefly as possible.
That old signal. It was talking up a storm about this endless enemy.
Whatever we face down here, you and your SteamBots will overcome. For the sake of your daughter.
I know when I'm being butted up, Ball. You'd best be straight with me. What's down here?
An enemy. I know it can be defeated. Those that lived here stopped it before.
I guess there's some truth to that. But if you're hiding something that puts my daughter in harm's way, I'll make you wish you had more than those stumpy cables to run away with.
Threat received loud and clear.
Alright. That looks... Enemy soil. Yeah, that looks a little unsettling. Not gonna lie. There's just a screaming skeletal robot hanging out in there. Ooey. Alright. I guess I'm gonna hook up the conveyor belt before I do much else. Yeah, let's get rid of that dirt. Have this area more or less ready to fight. Yeah, because we're gonna have to run a conveyor belt through this entire setup anyway, so I might as well just do it. Just have it be there. I'd like to be a little bit more efficient with some of this, but hard. Okay. I need 8 tools. I guessing the reason why he's only an eyeball is that enemy down there. Well, his name is Core, so he might have actually been a little bit more integral to the lower area. And just hasn't told us about that yet. There we go. I like the fact you don't have to worry too much about routing with these conveyor belts. I think mostly. Oh yeah, it does actually route. It looks like both of the... Oh yeah, next attack in 5 minutes. I still don't think I'm too worried about that, though. At least not right now. Or the conveyor not working? Weird. Okay. All things considered, I think I'm just gonna build this straight across. Let's see, how far can it go? Almost all the way. I just need one more tool. So I think I'll just wait. There we go. Okay, so now all of that is moving. All we have to do is get like a little bit more there. Mine the rubies out. And then we've got one oil geyser in the worst spot ever that I think I'll just leave for later. And then I think we're good with this floor. And we can go check out that lower floor next time. Which is, I think, exactly what my plan is going to be. Now, let's take a look at our resources. So overall, we still need more iron. We need more plastic shrooms. And we need more oil. And there's not much I can really do about those. Maybe I can be more efficient on the upper levels, but I'm not sure how effective I'm going to be at that. So we're just probably going to have to rely on... Oh, we're actually kind of low on engineers. Oops. I guess the other thing I should probably do up here is actually upgrade my... I should upgrade my road so we've got full maglev. That's the other thing I should save up for. So I might do some of it... Wait, hold up. That just requires metal sheet... Oh, we can just do that right now. Whee! Gotta go fast. It's not even that expensive. Well, that's incredibly satisfying. But yeah, one way or another, we'll definitely want to upgrade all of our roads, and maybe it won't take too long to do this. Maybe it'll actually take a little bit longer. We don't seem to be running out of resources, so maybe I should have done this a long time ago. Oh well. Anyway, I've got some errands that I should go run. before it gets too late. So I'm going to leave us off here. But thank you all so much for joining me today. I will do another one of these streams in a couple of days. My bet's on, I mean, maybe tomorrow morning. More likely, probably Thursday. Just so I'm not just streaming 2 days back to back. Because that can get a little bit spicy on my schedule in a bad way. Why would you do that? Fine. It's not that expensive. It really wants to reroute around for some reason. And it's like, no. I don't need that. I don't know. But why? At what point did I even... It wants to go around my pre-existing roads for the most confusing reasons ever. Okay, there we go. Everything is maglev now, and I'm sure these have way better coverage. Damn. Alright. Anyway. Like I was saying, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.